Hello, I'm Jeff, and I'm going to do something a little different here. I've been asked about these display cases that are behind me in some of my trombone videos, so I'm going to share with you my fossil collection. I've been collecting fossils for more than 30 years. A few of these are ones that I've found in both New York State and Illinois, and a few of them are ones my grandmother found with her father back many, many years ago. But most of these are ones that I bought on eBay. This is one of my favorites. This is a crinoid. This is about 400 million years old, and it's from Morocco. These were a lot like coral, and there are many, many crinoid fossils all over the world. These are some other examples of crinoids from other places as well. This is a eurypterid, which is a sea scorpion, and these are really cool. But it's you don't often find them with both of their pinchers still attached to the body, and they also have a hook on the end of the tail. But this one is lacking the hook. I like fossilized fish. This one is from Lebanon. There's a famous quarry in England that has a whole lot of ammonite fossils, and they mine this as marble. It's called Magnus, the Marston Magnus marble from the United Kingdom. This cool guy is a freshwater lizard from China. There's a nice little starfish and a shrimp over there as well. I think the shrimp is also from Lebanon, like that other fish. Yes, that's right. There are places in southern Illinois, close to where I grew up, that have lots and lots of beautiful fossils that date back to the Pennsylvanian and Mississippian periods, when there were lots and lots of forests covering the earth. And in a lot of cases, they are like a stone, a smooth stone, but within the stone is the fossil. And so I guess you put these in water and freeze them and thaw them and freeze them and thaw them, and then eventually they split, revealing the beautiful plants that are left inside. This is a larger one like that with the beautiful ferns. These are trilobites, and they're arguably the most successful species in the history of the Earth. There were trilobites on the Earth for more than 400 million years, and some of these are just absolutely lovely. This one is my favorite, partly because of the sort of coloration in the minerals, partly because it, again, is one of those smooth pebbles that has a fossil inside it, but it's also because this was found 4,000 meters above sea level, and these were sea creatures. And so to imagine what had to happen after this trilobite died and all of that uplifting of the continents, it just says so much about what's going on with the Earth. It's absolutely amazing. Another extremely successful species were ammonites. And ammonites were, each of these would have like a little squid head sticking out of it. So there'd be little squid head sticking out of this guy from here, and they would feed off of other creatures, and they were the top predator in the ocean for a while. Some of them were as large as 2 meters in diameter, but a lot of them are very beautiful. This one from a region in Germany, I've seen plates with literally hundreds of these ammonites looking very similar to this, all in one giant mass mortality plate where a whole bunch of these died at the same time. And so they're from a location in Germany. There's also a location in, I believe it's in Madagascar, where there are a lot of these that have, the way that they mineralize has left some beautiful colors inside the chambers of the ammonite. So this is I think a really nice example. So they would get cut in half and polished, and so you see these they're actually really pretty common. I really do like the sort of mass mortality things. Here's one where a whole bunch of ammonites died. This one is from a location in South Dakota in the United States. This one, this split half, is, I believe, the first fossil I ever purchased. I bought it at a mineral shop in Santa Fe, New Mexico, when I was working the summer during college at Sandia National Lab. So it's a really lovely example of one that, again, you split and you get both halves of the fossil. We also have some artwork from the Native American culture, both in the United States and in Central America. Some of these are fairly old. This squash man belonged to my grandparents. My grandparents met when my grandfather was an astronomer at Lowell Observatory in Flagstaff, Arizona, and they embraced the Native American culture. So their whole house was decorated with Native American pottery and figures like that one, Kachina it's called. Some of these are ones that my wife and I have purchased in other places. There's cute little things we bought in New Mexico or in other places. This copper plate, I believe, is from Chile, and it was a gift from my grandparents to me back probably more than 40 years ago. My kids like to collect feathers, so there's some blue jay feathers. This beautiful one here is a pheasant feather that I found in Illinois where I grew up. These are also some pheasant feathers, but blue jays and things like that. My kids really like feathers. Sorry. These are some more crinoids. I really like this, the way this plate has been professionally prepared to really bring out the beauty of these coral-like creatures. And this one is another mass mortality plate. It has, these are fish from a location in Wyoming in the United States called, it's the Green River Formation. There are lots and lots of fish fossils that come from Green River. These are only about 50 million years old, so these lived after the dinosaurs had already gone extinct. And the fossils that are on the wall are also all from the Green River Formation in Wyoming. This one is absolutely beautiful, but actually they're all beautiful. These are different species, and a lot of the beauty comes from the way that they're professionally prepared to bring out the coloration and the bones and the structure and all that. So there's a lot of skill that goes into making these look as beautiful as they do, and I absolutely love having them. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video, a little different, no music this time. If you're interested in learning more, feel free to email me. My email address is in my profile description in my YouTube channel. Take care.